what was clear that in terms of what I wanted to teach was that it seemed to me necessary to give some foundational skills. You know, like how do you look at a situation and translate it into 2 dimensions? How do you measure? How do you get the geometry? How do you find the values? How do you find the tones, edge quality? Those things seem like necessary basic skills to teach. And then I taught these non-representational abstraction, big painting, playing with materials, playing with marking, playing with exploration, composition in those terms, experimentation, and then the idea was, okay, now for those of you that had done both of those things, let's put them together and work from a still life or a figure, but kind of, you know, use some of that play and marking that we did in that big one, but we've got our tools and kind of like mush them up. Didn't work like that so easily. It was like, you know, people would come to class and go, well, what are we supposed to do with this? And it was a few years ago, I guess, I started to think about using modernity and the modern masters as a lens, as a gate for ways of playing with a still life, playing with the figure or a landscape or whatever it would be. And in a lot of ways, the starting point for that, Cezanne. So I've taught a number of courses where we would be painting from still life or figure or interior through the lens of different painters. So it would be Cezanne and Cubism and Matisse / Diebenkorn, Soutine, Bonnard, Giacometti, Auerbach, and this gave people exercises. I mean, it wasn't exactly, of course, like them, but it gave us a way to focus and play in different ways, and that would help people find, it's like, oh, you know, there's something about Soutine that I really relate to. Cubism, not so much, but Soutine, right? Or whatever it might be, or Matisse, or not, you know, whatever, and then incorporating those things in your own work. So that was the idea. That's what this is about. So in a way, it's part of a larger series of ways of playing. I just wanted to let you know. That's it. Okay. What else? Okay. So.
Sorry, I had to wait for you to finish the sentence, but I